Welcome, everybody, to the Two Sides of a Coin podcast, episode 115?
Yes, sir.
115. I'm one of your hosts, Frank, a.k.a., or my new a.k.a., Vengeance.
I hate this
No,
guy.
how about
What
AKA
do you guys thought about that one? I don't know.
Little Dick
I'm just going to
McGee?
say I've heard it somewhere this weekend, and I didn't hear nobody take it. So I was like, maybe I should take it.
I like Little Dick McGee.
I've seen multiple people on their Twitters change their name to Vengeance, and it's kind of annoying because I've never heard them like anything like, you know what I'm saying? Anything else that's like nerdy, and then they just change their name to Vengeance out of nowhere. It's kind of annoying. But yeah, you're annoying too.
See, if you didn't say that, I was going to say so I'm not annoying, and I'm valid for it, but I guess we'll just stay here and debate if Little Dick McGee or Vengeance is better. That's fine.
I'm going to go with Little Dick McGee.
Little Dick McGee.
I'm here with the
That's me.
squad, the gang, the family. To my right is Triple D, Delson Helicopter Man himself, coming back. And
That
now
thing
we don't.
swinging harder than ever, boy.
And now we don't
New
know.
noise on that thing.
Now we don't know where it lands.
Woo-wee!
That boy's sick.
That shit sad.
Right, Brian?
Right,
Right, that shit was parked for a few months
Shoo.
on the top of the Delson Avengers Tower, and then the light went up like Batman's light. Delson said, "It's time to take out a chopper."
He said he's like it's not a signal, it's a warning.
No, that's wild. If it's the signal of just Delson in the helicopter and it's a warning,
Yeah, it's not a signal.
all the men just start taking their women home.
Yeah, exactly.
They see that, oh my God, Delson's in the air tonight. They hear it around the corner. You hear the chopper? Get inside.
They look up and just see the
It's just Delson, butt ass.
it's just his butt cheeks because he's
Because I'm ass
You just
down.
butt ass, bro. Like this. We. Hide your women, hide your girls. He out.
Yo, so for anybody that listen to this for the first time, they're so confused.
Go back.
Imagine that having the context of
The
previous
helicopter.
episodes. Yeah, right? And then not watching Batman, they're like, what the fuck is happening? Yo, that's crazy.
Yes,
But even if they didn't watch
Thanks
Batman,
for asking.
they understand that Batman does have a signal, and now so does Delson in the city of Orlando, and it's just a silhouette of you, butt ass, in the air. It's just you. It's just a silhouette, and your shit just in the air above your head like that.
Oh shit! So hold on. This whole time you were thinking about it with him like swinging it above his head.
Yeah.
For some reason, for me, it was always like him like laying down, like butt ass naked in the middle of the air, helicoptering his meat.
That's mad uncomfortable. As well, if you didn't notice, B-Rye, the superstar of the show, nastiest, grossest, filthiest, horniest, the man invented tried sex. We all love him, of course.
Right.
B-Rye, Raw Dog McGraw from the East, West, South, and North. Of course. And last but not least, he is back after a hiatus of 3 weeks. My boy just got out. He got the pen.
Jesus.
Why we send him to the
Brother Joe is back, everybody. Welcome back, Joe. We missed you.
Good
How's
to
it
be
going?
Back. I missed being here.
We missed you, brother. And
Yes,
of course,
sir.
if you didn't notice, this is the second time we're recording on a Tuesday. So we're it won't be normal. We just got to get Brian to stop being a pussy.
Wow.
I was a pussy too. I didn't want to record either.
Yeah.
I was fucking tired.
Yeah.
I just got out the
You know
hospital.
what? At least you're fucking admitting it like a man, unlike someone
No.
in this room.
You know what's
I
crazy?
wasn't tired,
I
I
almost
was,
didn't
you
come
know.
here today.
Huh?
I was asleep like about an hour before.
Oh, before you see my text.
I can tell you a little tired.
Yeah, you can tell Joe.
No, it's
You want some of this death
my
coffee?
no, it's because my schedule was like.
Oh, because you
Now that I usually stay awake at night, I usually take a nap before I go to work.
All right, let's stay here right quick because we were having a good conversation before the cast started about work, being at work, and taking work home with you in the sense of like relationships, not like sexual relationships, just friendships or acquaintances. Like, so me and Joe were talking about like we don't like that shit. Like we don't like. It's kind of weird because it's like we'll be cool with you at work, but like after that, fam, don't hit me up.
Yeah, no, I just
I don't know if that's fucked up. I don't know if it's me just wanting to detach myself from work entirely when I go home, but I do not like being friends with people on social media that I work with. I don't. It's just I don't know why.
Because how you gonna do that little you know what I'm saying, call out sick thing? Because
And then go to the-
he wasn't sick. He's at fucking McDonald's right now, chilling.
So wait, Brian just jumped in the convo. You basically saying you don't like it because you think they're gonna rat on you on certain shit.
What I'm not saying it because of me. I'm just saying like that's why.
So do you like it or not?
No,
Do-
I
are
mean
you-
I don't really make that many new friends anywhere I go, so I wouldn't necessarily count myself in this. But yeah, I guess not.
So
I
you've
guess I
never
don't like
made
it.
friends at any of the jobs you've ever worked at?
Yes, the only friend that I still talk to from an old job is Adam. He lives all the way in California. Honestly, I really don't talk to many people that I like made friends with at work.
Right.
Like I honestly don't.
What and
And fucking my girlfriend was from Chipotle, but
wow, brand marketing. Edit that, Dels.
No, I'm leaving it in.
Oh my god, you're not even paying us.
I said Chipotle.
What about you, D?
See, that's a fine line. I've made
I was
friends.
gonna ask you, especially because again, we don't have to talk where, but because of your position, I know I've been in that position before, and it is hard. I've told you guys before. I've been accused of sexual harassment. Well, not sexual harassment, but harassment, and through social media. And this was because I was in a position of power, and I was cool with the people under me, and it created a bunch of, bullshit. And I'm asking you that because you in that same type of position, you have to work with these people every day. Like, how do you?
Yeah, so
delegate
like
that?
at the position that I'm in a leadership position, and what ends up happening is like you're not allowed to chill with them out of work,
Yeah,
and
that was
especially not drink because they're union represented employees.
Oh, wow.
So what happens is if I go ahead and go somewhere and I'm cool with one of my reps, they can consider that favoritism at all times. So I can't do that.
Damn.
I'm not allowed to.
So you're just literally allowed to be cool with them within the
The
space you guys
confines of
work,
the
and then
store.
once you get out,
I mean, there's
no,
situations where you become cool with your management, but you just have to really trust the rep.
yeah,
But for me, it's like it's too much risk.
it's hard, right? Though, because we're human at the end of the day, and if like you click with someone, you just click with someone.
and honest.
that's
Go ahead,
true.
bro.
Go ahead, Joe.
Sorry.
I don't. But like, what's it called? My number one thing though is like relationships at work. I don't know how people do that.
Like being with someone in an actual romantic relationship.
Yeah,
And working at the same time, yeah, bro.
At
I
the
wouldn't
work-
recommend
It's
it.
just because like it depends if you get. I don't know, but it's like where I've been working at, even like just a couple of weeks, like it gets messy. Like it's just shit's just weird. You know what I mean? You argue, people like get mad at each other for no reason, and it's like, but then you have to work. It's like
Bro,
you
me
don't have a choice.
Like Jalen Rose and Molly Curum, like that to me is crazy. Like you got married and then you divorced and y'all still work at ESPN together.
Yep.
Like that one is like, well, I gotta see her. Like I was just married to her.
Yeah,
Now she's
like-
getting pile drived by the cameraman.
Yeesh.
Exactly. You gotta say that's all you can say, right? It's like yeesh.
Yeah. That
Fuck.
sucks.
You can't you can't even react in a way like a ex-husband or ex-man can react because you're at a place of your profession, you'll fuck yourself over. So it's not like you can even be like petty mad, be like, yo, you a hoe or a slut, because you could get in trouble even if she was your ex-wife.
I mean, at the end of the day, I think it's the same as any relationship. It's like towing the line between work and being their friend.
Yeah.
It's like that's the part that I don't really think out of all the jobs that I've had, I always do a good job of separating the two. I mean, I've made few friends like who I work with now, and then one of my friends from a previous place. But for the most part, out of work, I don't really chill with nobody, just simply because of that. I try to separate work and friends, just like Frank was saying. I don't really care for it, but in the select few people that I fuck with, I mean, I have made friends out of work, but most of the time, nah. I just better off not. There's too much like.
I won't lie to you though, when you're not in a position of power, when you are in a position of power as a man, this is where I'm going as a man.
I know what you mean. I
Starts
already
getting a
know
little-
where you're going with this
starts
one.
getting
right?
a little crazy. Women, there's certain women who are attracted to that.
Mm-hmm.
You don't even have to be attractive. You just have to have that position, and they will
And they will
It's
let
like
you
a
put them in
pheromone,
a
and they'll
position.
come against your leg. And it's hey, listen, it is an easy hunt at that point for us.
Yes, sir.
You gotta fight the urges to not go on the hunt.
Yes, sir. Especially when you move from location to location.
I don't know what that means, but hey, he added it. I don't know.
When you move from one store to the other, it gets easier and easier.
Yo, Brian is a fucking beast, dude. This guy is a savage.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what he's talking about.
Oh, well, I used to work for a certain company. If you want to listen to it, go ahead.
And you were in a
rewind.
position of power,
I was in a position of power there. Correct.
and you were pile driving.
plenty of times.
See? And I have to go ahead and slightly agree with Brian because I was too. And you know,
Were you one of the victims?
I was one of the victims. I fell into that, cycle of, getting with coworkers at the time.
I just thought they liked me. I didn't think it was anything about
Nope.
power.
Fuck
So
no.
I'm not taking advantage of anything as long as I'm stupid enough to understand that.
I would think we were
It was 'cause of me.
we were technically getting advantage
taken from
off
them, right?
because
If you
of
think
our
of it.
position. They held something over our head. I was just seduced. I'm just a man of love, Delson.
Yo,
I'd like to love.
the second time I met my girl Chanti, she was like, "Whose dick do I gotta suck to get the fuck off of cash?" And guess who made the schedule? Guess who made the
Yo.
schedule?
On fucking National
Guess who
Women's Day.
made the schedule?
I'm so glad she doesn't listen.
She does.
Happy
Hey,
National
baby.
Women's Day, everyone. Especially all you strong women who are out there. We love you. And
Hey, where that is?
we
Shit, that.
appreciate
Hey,
you.
where that say? Where's that? Boo, 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 boo.
Crazy.
Oh,
Girls
shit.
get so many holidays, bro.
Huh?
Shit.
What'd you say?
Girls, they get so many.
We was just talking about that. We was like, yo, when's men's
but
national
they
holiday?
have
Bro, you know what it
Women's
is?
Day, they have Valentine's Day. They have their birthday.
They have the Mother's Day.
Christmas.
Father's Day don't exist. I swear to God, Father's Day don't exist. B.
We've talked about this plenty. But
yeah,
Mother's
we have.
Day,
We
and
don't
if they're
need
not
to
a
dive
mom, they'll call themselves the dog mom, a cat
Plant
mom, or a
mom.
plant mom.
Dog. I'm gonna explode. That gets me so angry when someone sells their a fucking inanimate object mom or dad.
Animal, I can kind of see.
I'm a hamster mom.
Nah, that's
So there's certain animals that you have to do.
Those are not inanimate objects, Brian. Animals are fucking live creatures.
Oh,
I thought
they're
you
not
meant like a
inanimate?
person say, "Yeah,
Plant mom.
I'm a fucking nail tech mom." Like their
They're
their
a plant
daughter's a
mom.
nail tech. Like who the fuck cares? Shut
Some
the
people
fuck
say
up.
they're plant moms. Though.
Okay, can we stop bashing
All right.
the women? We agreed this episode we were gonna be nice.
I'm not bashing anybody.
You know, we were bashing the type of moms there is out there. Buddy.
Oh, okay. Well then, fuck them.
If someone wants to be a fucking, soda mom, let her be the soda mom.
All right.
Today is that day that we're
Oh,
gonna let
okay.
her be that. She
right,
wants
my
to be
bad.
a fucking crack whore.
Today-
Hey, have at it.
All right. So today is the day for all the crack moms out there. You have a wonderful day.
Even them. National
All right.
Women's Day.
Alrighty.
Speaking of National Women's Day, obviously we have on the board, or Placed Beautifully by B. Rye.
It's a little fucked
Of course, we wanted to go ahead. We didn't even know that we were going to be recording on Happy National Women's Day. So we was like, wow, what a great opportunity to show our friends and listeners that we are not pure misogynistic assholes. So we said, you know what? We're going to take this episode, show some love. And I thought, it'd be nice before we get into more of the episode. Obviously we just talked about the work thing, but if we just go ahead and show appreciation and, maybe we all here say, what the women bring in our lives that's important. So for
okay.
me,
All right.
I'll start it off, maybe give you guys a little bit direction. For me, women bring a sense of level-headedness, I need it.
Okay, that's what you're talking about.
I need the women in my life help me balance my craziness. They give me a sense of purpose at the end of the day outside of myself. And selflessness, because I am a very selfish person at times when it comes to my focusing on my own goals. And I got to remember sometimes there's other people in my life who I got to, attend to. which are mostly women. So
I'm
I
not
will
gonna like this.
I will say that they help me be more caring and less selfish.
Okay.
Who wants to go next?
I guess I can go next.
All right, D. Ooh, D, the scarred one.
Oh, women, you know,
Double-edged sword.
yeah, it's a double-edged sword. They add emotion to my life because I don't
Okay.
have any emotions because my soul is black as my coffee.
There you go. Sometimes we need that. I agree. Sometimes emotionless people or people who can't tap into their emotions as well as others need someone to help them with that. It's okay. It's okay to feel. And women sometimes do a better job at feeling than we do.
Thanks for interpreting my sentence.
Well, trying to help
I was trying to
you-
make it quick and painless.
Trying to help you, land on a new pad tonight.
Tonight?
Well, I guess Wednesday because the job's at work.
God damn.
They gonna hear this? What? How they gonna hear this?
They
The,
gonna hit
the
you up in
radio
the comments.
frequency?
They're just gonna hit Delson up in the comments with the silhouette of the light, and it's just deep.
That thing is funny.
Okay,
No, if
let's
somebody
stop.
had the skills to make that little logo, that would be fire.
This, that would. We'll pay anybody if you can make like the Batman signal, but instead of this Batman signal, is Delson holding his meat in a helicopter stance.
Oh, well, I'd prefer it to just be a helicopter.
Oh, my bad.
Just
And
for
the blades are dildos.
yo.
No, what?
That's-
Why?
Because it's helicopter dose and he's flying with his penis.
So
So,
he's-
it goes
No,
with the
Brian.
feed.
No, Brian.
So he's smashing women with fake penises and his own.
No. Well, whatever floats his boat.
I look like.
Smash it
All
along,
right,
man.
Brian.
Brian.
What do you feel?
hold on. I'm gonna look like Killer B with dildos instead.
Oh, my
Yo,
God.
you gonna hold one in your mouth like that?
Oh,
You on some
my
wild
God,
shit, my
bruh.
nigga. You on some
What is
crazy
wrong with
loco. Those are gonna have 8 of them things. No,
Delson holding 8 dildos.
I
is
would-
nuts.
I would say, the thing that I need most probably is someone that could women bring like, how can I explain this? Because it goes along a lot with what you said earlier, Frank. But I need women to or not that I need them to do that because they could do whatever they want, obviously. But
Make you sandwich.
in my life, the women that I have in my life actually challenge me in the way I think,
not
which is
be
very
misogynist.
important to me because, no, I don't mean it like that. I mean like they challenge me as in they'll question, like if I do something, I could, you know what I'm saying, and obviously I'm making a mistake. They'll challenge me into doing something that's, you know what I'm saying, bettering myself, you know. I feel like, you know, a lot of men in my life just make fun of me and then don't really teach me a lot. But
Except for your younger brother, Dawson.
the women in my life honestly teach me a lot
I'm
of
waiting for-
lessons. And even
I'm
my
waiting for
girl,
the
she's
disclaimer.
younger than me and she teaches me a lot, you know, and, you know, she learns from me too. But, you know, there's a lot of lessons that I learned from, you know, the women around me and stuff like that. And
Can
I
you
appreciate them. I appreciate my mama.
Yeah, me too. Can you add that disclaimer? Except for Dawson.
Especially Delson.
Fuck.
I just want to say that was beautiful.
Thanks, man. I appreciate that.
Eloquent.
I had to think about how to say it, but appreciate that.
What about you, Joe? You're the most interesting one, being you're the youngest. So your mindset on women has to be fucking way different.
Like what I need from them?
I'm saying, like, what do you appreciate most about women and what they bring to your life at this moment?
You can say, I like them hoes throwing it back. You can say that. I thought about it.
If that is what they bring the value to you, hey.
I was thinking Brian was going to say acts of service, but no, like that's a no. That's a love language.
Oh, okay.
That is one of the love languages. Like when somebody does something for you, just out of the
Yeah,
kindness of them doing
Bro,
it.
I think
That's
this
the thing.
coffee's not going to allow me to actually, like, close my eyes.
You can't.
Like, I was
even
thinking
blink.
about it. I'm like, yo, there's something not right about this shit.
And
Like,
there
it
you go.
tastes regular.
It doesn't taste.
It
crazy.
doesn't taste anything crazy, but my body don't feel right.
Delson, your body don't feel right.
Just quick disclaimer. I know we're in the middle. Delson made this cup of coffee from a bag called Death.
Death Wish.
Shit's like $20 a bag. He said it's 4 times stronger than Bustelo, and I've been struggling on Bustelo, so I'm like, fuck it, let me try it. And this shit got me. I don't know. Like I
could
feel
get
like
addicted
I'm
to that
wired.
shit easily.
I feel like I'm.
Caffeine
that
is the
should
one,
be-
caffeine's like one
I
of the
love
top
smoking and
3
drinking
most
coffee. I wish
addictive
more people
substances
did that.
ever.
I wish more people did that because you're honestly you're kind of fucking with your body when you. do
Yeah,
that.
you're like this though. You're like, oh,
You're like
all right.
you're like doing.
I'm back
2
to
drugs.
normal. I
Yeah.
should never smoked.
Yeah, you're like doing 2 drugs that don't
Never
supposed to
took
go together.
Yeah.
But that shit, when they collide, you be like,
Ooh,
You're-
okay.
You're right, Joe. Caffeine is one of the most addictive drugs that
no,
exists on planet
yeah,
Earth.
facts, Joe. That's a fact.
Everyone's addicted to that.
All right,
shit.
we didn't let my brother go ahead. Go ahead, bro. What you want to
thanks.
say?
I
You're the
don't
one that
know,
interrupted,
bro. They
bro.
just gotta not be a.
He started off wrong. They just got
I don't know. My bad. I don't know.
Wait till your
I'm going-
sister hears this.
Been going through it the last few weeks, but what is it? I don't know. They just gotta not bring stress to the table. I guess. I don't know.
So they don't add any value to your life.
What?
The question is, what value do women add to your life?
What
And
did
you're like,
they
yo,
do?
don't stress me out.
What do they do? You literally are saying, no, they add value when I subtract them. That's what you're saying, bro.
That's pretty funny.
Yeah, it is.
I guess more is less, right? That's what they say sometimes. I mean, less is more is what I meant to say about that.
No, I'm gonna go with Brian. Like where they bring value, like they're challenging mentally, not like where they stress you out, but like they make you think more or think differently.
Yeah, I agree there, yeah. For sure.
Because it's like if I can't talk to you all the time, then like I'm gonna get bored.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
So yeah, we'll go with that.
straight up. All right,
Good cop out.
that's a good one, man. Now let's.
But even, let's just say hypothetically. Let's just say hypothetically. Joe was to say they do add value at this particular time by subtraction, meaning the less I'm around them, the more I'm able to tolerate them in this particular moment. Would he be wrong being the age he's at?
You would always be wrong by saying that you want to subtract people from your life.
Not
wrong.
Nah, because this
Like
is how
all
I
of
view
the-
it. Because at my age, I don't need any like you discussing value to like or like giving people value in my life is like hard because it's like I'm a kid. It's like not everyone's worth something. It's weird to put it that
Right.
way.
That's
but not
exactly why I said
everyone
that.
is worth like something, if that makes sense. Like some people are just here to kick it for some months and then be
Yeah.
out of my life.
Like,
some
exactly.
people are here forever. Like I don't know that yet, so it's weird assigning like what could they bring.
Right.
Since I'm not.
That's how I
really-
feel. Like Let's just put an example. Let's say us 3. We back in the age of 21 to 20. Like
No,
nobody
I'm
outside our moms was really important to me.
Yeah, but
Like
that's
no
still
one was
part
really
of that gender.
adding value to our lives as women, compadres, or outside my mother at least, my sisters maybe, but directly, at that time, Joe's age, I wasn't really concerned about that. Fuck, actually, around Joe's age, I was going through hell with girls.
That's what.
Yeah, but
that's what I'm saying.
but
I'm
this-
like,
this is
damn,
the
you
thing.
asking me?
In that response is the value
Mm.
to go through those trials and tribulations with these scallywags and these scrotis.
I didn't say that. D did.
No, at that time they obviously put you through shit. So I'm gonna call them negative names. Fuck them. So those trials and tribulations is the value.
Yeah.
You can't always look at it like value
That's
at the
fair.
time. But
Yeah, you're right. Actually, that's a really good point because as much as I did hate going through those things that I went through, because at no age at 18 should I be trying to balance 2 girls and try to get back with a girl who I knew cheated on me. Like that's just if I was to be able to travel in the past and talk to myself, I'll smack myself. Like,
For
yo,
sure.
what are you doing,
That's-
you stupid motherfucker?
you know what's funny?
But you're right. You learn it that way. You got to go through it to
Yeah,
learn it.
You
Like,
learn what you tolerate.
yeah, it's like I
'cause
was a
it's-
complete idiot.
It's one of those things where it's like you always say like, I would never do that shit. Oh, or like you talk about someone else like, how do they like allow something like that? And then you go through it, you're like, damn.
Exactly.
I get it now.
It's like that thing where like your parents say like, oh, they won't learn till it happens to them.
Yep.
And I think in all honesty, I know you guys are fathers and I'm not, but I feel like for me that would be my way of like trying to teach my kids is like, oh, you don't want to take my advice if this thing is not like that.
You still give them advice.
Go ahead and try it out and see how that works at the end of the day.
Unless they're gonna ruin their entire
crazy?
life,
Exactly. Right. Something like that. I'm gonna try my best to deter it. But at the end of the day, it's like fam. Like I always say, like you can lead a horse to water, you can't make them drink it. You know, like they gotta learn for
I've
themselves.
appreciated that a lot more.
Yeah.
Because Dad's like that.
Yeah.
He always, because I don't know. Well, yeah, I could admit I used to always think I'm right about like everything, and he would just be like, "Well, you'll see, it's not like that." Like he'll just stop arguing at me at one point, and then, but honestly, it's like it stuck more because then something happened, and I'd be like, "That's what he was talking about."
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Well, he knew that shit was gonna stick more. You only learn when you go through it, especially with headstrong people. Like you're saying, you're headstrong. Those
1,000%.
I call it. I'd say it at my job all the time. When you have those headstrong people, I olay those people all the time. Olay like a bull in Spain. Olay, just let them go right by. They'll run straight into shit. Trust me, just let them do whatever they think they're gonna do, and just fine. Just come my way, I'll just olay, and then that's when they crash, and that's how the only way they can learn.
And it's worse when people like that, the shit happens to them, and you don't even mean try to be like the person that says "I told you so." You just like kind of try to hold the mirror up in a sense, and then they get mad when you do it. Like they get mad that you made it aware that you kind of fucked up there. Like they don't like it. That's a real like. I used to be like that heavy.
That's a big thing at my job. Like,
oh yeah,
people like, mind you, like we're considerably new group to that project. If that makes sense.
That's fine. Yeah.
And people be like, and they get mad if people tell them something. And I'm just like, bro, we're like the new people. We can't be like trying to act like we know you know what I mean?
Yeah. Right.
It's like, and then people take that personal. Like, like someone telling you something. Like, for example, I'll have like 10 people tell me the same shit as if I didn't hear it from the first 3 people. But it's like I don't cut them off or like oh, I already heard this. Like I just let them talk, like whatever, and then continue on about the day. If that makes sense.
Yeah, no, that makes sense. I know what you're trying to say. Like I was saying, like that was me. I was such a headstrong person. Like I'm the same way. I think everything I say is right unless you prove me wrong. Like that's just how I've always been. But as I did grow up, I understood what it is to be wrong and accept that you're wrong. It's okay to be wrong, and it's okay to learn. Like it's okay to try to debate a point. You get proved that you're wrong, and you learn from that situation. You don't gotta be a person that's like someone's trying to teach you something. You take it as like a shot at your pride or your intelligence or whatever it is that particular situation is calling for. Like I think that is a big thing amongst. I don't want to say just young people, but
No, you could say
because I was young. I was young, and that's how I was. And now I'm still the same way, but I'm completely open to somebody being like, "Well, Frank, you're wrong for these reasons," and I'm like, "Yo, you know what? You fucking right. My bad." Back then, I'll fight that point even to the death, but now I'll be like, "Oh,
yeah, that's so funny to think about too." Yeah, like, and then I'm more comfortable now being wrong, and I remember back like if I was wrong about something. I wouldn't even like to admit like the fact that I was obviously wrong, like right in front of my fucking face,
right,
and then like argue that point.
No, believe me when I tell you.
We got one friend.
And Delson learned the Olay.
One friend only who still does that.
And Delson, I know who. Delson learned the Olay from dealing with me his entire fucking life. No,
Brian and my mom are 2 of the most headstrong people on God's green earth. So when they would go do their thing, if Brian knows how I've always been. I've always been like, all right, okay, that's fine. Even with mom, even with Brian, I just be like, okay, that's fine. And when I see them fucking go and crash and burn and whatever the fuck being wrong, I'm like, well, I didn't tell you so, but you know,
I tell you so.
I learned that from then, so it's not an age thing. To me, it's not an age thing. I've been headstrong myself. Everybody is. But I don't think it's an age thing. It's just like a personality thing. Because I'm very laid back. So like, I mean, when I know I'm right and I see all the facts and I know I'm right and you still want to argue with me and you're not seeing it from my, I'm like, all right, cool.
That's where I'm at now. I wasn't like that.
I've been like that forever.
Now I'm like, all right, well, fuck it. It's just, I would go, just take the example. We're not going to call out our friends, but he knows who he is. I'll just give up on that person because He will not see it from any other perspective, and it's okay. And I was like that too.
We were all
But
like that.
outside of that,
He's the realest one because he ain't changed, bro.
yeah,
we all-
motherfucker still grounded. For the fucking dirt.
Everybody else changed
We all
up.
changed up with my dog, bro.
We all went Hollywood on him.
My brother, my dog, he never changed 10 toes down, 300 pounds on.
300 pounds on. Now he's narrowed the field down like this.
Now that narrows it down. It's
Oh shit! But yes, happy National Women's Day. Again, we appreciate all the women in our lives who are important to us, and we love you all, from mothers to significant others to friends. You know, whoever we value and whoever you value on this Women's Day, because you don't have to celebrate them all, like we just said. You don't have to celebrate crack moms.
No. You celebrate the scrotis and the scallywags. Celebrate them all.
Celebrate them all.
of them
You know what? You're right, Dels.
Yeah.
Celebrate them all. Scripples,
The scribbles.
prostitutes.
Because let me tell you real
Hoes,
quick, not
bitches.
to undermine their
That's
day.
all quoted, by the way.
Yeah, it's all
That's
cool.
not by me.
November 19th, 2022. I better hear a celebration of all men. The deadbeat dads.
Hell
the
yeah.
good dads. The single man.
Cheating
The
dads.
married man. The player. The pimp.
That's single dads.
The drug dealer. All of them. You said what? Let me bring that back.
He said the cheating dads, and I was like, that's single dads.
Single dad.
But wait.
Yo, you stupid son. Oh shit. Okay. Shit. All right. What? Anyways, guys, we haven't even spoken about what we did in this last week. We got into some real shit early.
Yeah, man.
Well,
wanted to
last
show
week
how
I
much
didn't
I
do.
love
I'll
women.
start it off. I didn't do shit. Biggest thing that we did all together this weekend was watch Batman. That was great. Obviously, we're not going to do no spoilers, none of that. But I'm pretty sure the consensus in the room was all three of us really liked it. So I highly suggest anybody go see it. Yeah, I thought it was a great movie. I was a little bit scared that another Batman movie was like, all right, is it oversaturated? And boy, was it not, because I was super happy like a little fucking kid in a candy store watching that movie.
Yeah, bro.
So yeah, go watch that. That was dope. But this is the one thing I took away mainly from
The
movie.
music was fire.
Great. That was awesome.
Jesus.
I'll never do another 10:45 showing again. I was struggling
That was fun.
with falling asleep. I told Delson as soon as we left, yo, my asshole felt heavy because
You know what's crazy?
all the bullshit I ate was like coming out. It was like Armageddon happening all at once in
Felt
my
it
ass.
at your booty hole?
Bro, I had
There, just
motherfucking.
knocking on the door?
Listen, I had dibs. Yeah, I know what dibs are. Had the Lifesaver gummies.
Mm.
Had motherfucking peanut butter chocolate pretzels.
Hey.
Before I got there, I had dinner.
Ooh.
And I had a little soda. And a little cafe so I could have stood up.
Yeah.
That mixture in my body,
Oh, yeah, that's not good.
I'm pretty sure if I would have spewed that on someone,
Oof.
skin melted off immediately.
Oh, shit. That sounds like
Immediately.
a new weapon we need on the lines over there.
Yo.
Time out. You want to use my asshole as a weapon to go to war?
That should sound like.
Is that what you're
Just
saying?
end it there.
Right there, yeah,
Yo, Frank. I just wanted you to say it so
I
bad.
almost did, but I didn't. I took it back.
Oh, God.
I took it back.
Yeah, no. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying, like, we put it into, like, bags and shit, or balloons, and we throw
And
it
like
out.
make grenades out of my shit.
Yeah.
That's crazy, bro.
That's awesome.
Yeah, you just gotta,
That shit does sound like a weapon of mass destruction.
Oh,
bro. But I was struggling because you could ask Dels. Like he said, he looked over at me. I had to stand up. Like I'm moving in the chair. I'm motherfucking. You know, the chairs had the thing that goes up and down to make you lay back. I'm putting shit up, down, backwards,
Oh,
just to
you was-
pray to God. I'm like, my eyes. I'm like, fuck, man.
Shit. I had
Holding my
shit
eyes
all the
open
way
like
back.
this.
Yeah, I was
I was
leaning.
chilling.
I was
Bro,
leaning
I
to the
can't.
right.
I don't know how. I just I'm at a point in age, bro, that my body's so used to sleeping at 11:30.
I know, me too, bro.
And I
Trust me.
can't. Once it hits 11:30, it's like if all the little people in me are like, "Ah, shut it down."
All right.
Wait, we got. Open up the Longs trees.
Oh, they coming in.
This motherfucker does this all day.
He don't stop eating. God
I
damn.
swear to God, he do this more than eat. It's Moses Jones.
He's complaining that Chris Rock is inside of you, making
Chris
fun
Rock
of how you
is
smoke.
inside of me as Moses
Yeah,
Jones.
yeah.
Oh shit.
Did you what do you guys attribute that? Because I don't get tired at 11:30 like y'all. I'll be up.
It's getting used. It's just getting used.
I
to
think
your
it's just my
schedule.
body clock for being used to it so many years straight that that's just how it is naturally now.
Bro,
Like, that's
now
just my clock.
I can stay up later because I go to work a little bit later now.
Oh,
like
okay.
honestly, for me, it's just getting used to the time.
It
and I
doesn't
can do
even
it.
matter,
okay.
fam. I can
Yeah,
go to
my
sleep.
sleep schedule is...
Bro, Joe, I could go to
Well,
sleep
yeah,
at
man.
11:30. I could wake up at fucking 4. Fine. I could wake up the other day, I swear to God. I went to bed like 12 something. Woke up at 5:30 in the morning. Couldn't go back to bed.
Nice.
And I couldn't go back to sleep. I was like, oh shit, all right, well, I'll just stay up.
That's what I be doing.
And I don't know what that is. I know if you can't sleep, that's insomnia. I don't know what it is when you get 4.5 to 5 hours of sleep and you just can't go back to sleep. I don't know. I don't know what that condition is, but I've had it for a while now.
It's called you don't fucking try hard enough.
You
Go
wake
back to
up,
fucking
you
sleep,
wake up
bitch.
breathing hard and shit.
Bro, no, but I even try. Like, I'll be like, all right, let me go back, see if I can. And I'll be like, man,
Yo, I have that same thing, bro. When
Yeah, I
I
can't
wake
do it.
up,
You
that's
don't
it, man. That's it.
Because sometimes it's like, you don't... It's weird. You don't always need 8 hours of sleep.
Yeah, that's true.
No, you
That's
don't.
facts.
I know you don't.
No,
I'm
but
just
like,
saying I
no,
can never go back when
That's
I
what... No, when things like that happen, it's like you're like rested enough. Like...
Your body's
There-
telling you,
there-
yo, you good.
Like, it's weird.
Yeah.
Like the other day, because of my schedule, I had off, and so I fell asleep at like 8 p.m. and I woke up at like 2 a.m. and that was like 6-7 hours of sleep, and that's it. Like I could not go back to bed, no matter
You
how
know
much
what's
I
a
laid
myth?
there, no matter how much I rolled back and forth, change
Yeah.
the temperature, change the sheets, pillows. Like that's it. I got my rest. Like I'm not going back to sleep.
You woke up at 2 a.m. and changed your pillows and your sheets, bro?
You a savage.
You-
I mean
you
just
a
like
gangster.
you like flip them. You know what I mean?
Oh,
Like
okay,
flip
okay.
like
All
flip
right.
the sides,
Yeah.
like
I feel you.
stuff like
Nah,
that.
hold up. Let's stay on this right quick. You know it's a myth? So, like, rubbing one out does not put you immediately to sleep.
Nah.
Not at all. And it's kind of quite uncomfortable if you try and then try to lay down. I don't know if you guys ever try that.
You
Like,
can just do it laying down.
all right, maybe I could go to sleep.
Question by your brother. Go ahead.
Even if laying down after the after effects aren't the best feeling laying
Yeah, I
down.
understand.
That's all I'm saying.
You can be like,
You hit your junk by mistake, you move over, you know, like your junk gets stuck in your leg sometimes, and it's like, ah! You know what I'm saying? Like, you need a little bit of free air. Little homie, recoup,
yeah, bro.
and you
it's-
come back.
yeah,
Well,
I'm
I just
outta
wanted to
here
say
'cause-
it doesn't work. You can't rub one out and expect to go immediately.
Some
That's all
people,
I'm saying.
some people have rituals, and some people are able to do that. I personally have not been able to in a long time, so it keeps me up. That's the revving of my engine. It doesn't make me go to sleep.
Nice. What about you, D?
It starts off my day.
Yeah, throw a little coolant in yours?
Cool. I don't even know what the fuck y'all talking about. I know what y'all talking about, but like I can't relate in any way, shape, or
You
form.
gotta pull that little string on the lawnmower. You feel me?
You gotta see D. Check, D. All you gotta do in the morning, check your dipstick, brother.
Check
Check the
Check
dipstick.
the dipstick, that bitch dry, let it fly.
Oh shit!
Then you wake up and it's just like you got, bro. We
But
all,
what if it's
everybody in
brown?
this room lived up north in the cold. What we do in that car in the morning and turn it on? Let that bitch warm up. What our body need in the morning? A little warm up.
Mm-hmm.
You just go in
Get
there,
your mind right.
warm that thing up for a few minutes. Put little ex hamster.
I can't be talking to these people with first nut on my mind. What the fuck? That's crazy.
y'all talking some crazy shit.
We talking
I,
about
Yeah,
I
what
need post nut clarity to make this decision.
You know
Why you
what it
think?
is?
Why you think you don't like bitches after you smash?
Yeah.
After you
What?
smash and you bust
National
that out, you
Women's
like,
Day.
do I really love her? That's why you always gotta ask the question after.
That's
Ask the question
that's what,
after.
bro. If you ever
Like
want to
Gucci,
know
bro.
if you want to hang out with a girl, rub one out first, and then ask if you
That's,
still want to
we
hang out
already
with her.
talked about. That's the strat.
Yeah.
That's the ultimate strat. You could say, fellas, you could save yourself a lot of dates and waste of time.
and
Rub
money.
it out. Check the text. See if you want to text her the same shit you was about to text her. And if you don't, hey man, go ahead turn that P5 on.
And
Put,
if it
put,
do,
put that contact on block.
by the time they get there, they
tell
might
her
be
you sick
ready
as
again,
fuck.
boy. Goddamn.
Tell her you sick as fuck or
Yeah.
your car exploded.
Y'all be going to sleep too early, boy. You let her come through, and then, you know what I'm saying? It might be ready to go again.
Oh,
You can
so-
play PS5 until she's on the way. Until it brings something to eat, too.
Oh, so you going with the instead of the way you about to avoid paying bread is, oh shit, I'm fucked up. You can slide to the crib.
Mm-hmm.
So you trying to be involved regardless, even post nut.
With the clarity, he don't care.
With the clarity, my mans don't care.
As long as I got,
He
as
just
long as I got my
developed
food
he
in.
just developed a better strategy.
That boy,
Instead of taking her
that's
out
a
and stuff?
nasty man.
They don't call him Kama Sutra Don for nothing.
Yo, that's a nasty boy with his elbows both poking to the sky right now.
That's me.
Yo, that's a wild concept, bro. So you with the clarity, bro, they still come through fucking because I'm gonna change my mind in like 30 minutes.
Exactly.
Jesus
Give me like an hour. I'm gonna be good. I'm gonna be like back at it again. Whoa, damn! I'm about to hit her up. Cause then at that point it's like, oh, you too late. So then you know what I'm saying? Just go ahead and get that. You know what I'm saying? Y'all put a pussy on the pedestal, bro.
All right.
I think today is actually the appropriate day for that.
Put the pussy on the pedestal.
Yeah.
Today is That's what we should have made the sign. Put the pussy on the pedestal day.
Yo,
Nah.
I don't think we should have done that.
No.
I don't think that's a good
Triple
idea.
P day.
No.
PPP day. Pussy on the pedestal day, boy. God damn.
Jesus
I
Lord.
don't know.
Anyways, outside of the Batman fellas, did you guys do anything? I was stuck in the house all weekend. What about y'all?
Went to Acme, bro.
Okay,
It
you
was
went to
awesome,
the comic
man.
book
Got
shop
some- Yes,
that
sir.
you go to every week and
No,
buy
I
the
don't
same
go there every
fucking
week.
shit.
Didn't go every week. Haven't gone in a couple months, actually, sir. It looked a little different.
You're a
this time.
fucking liar.
Haven't gone in a
Couple
couple
months?
Yes.
You're a liar.
I haven't gone since I lost my job. And that's in January.
That is a
Couple months. You fucking bitch.
Have you been, Frank?
Suck my dick.
I haven't been to Acme since.
Love being right, boy. God damn, it feels so good.
Yeah, I don't. Probably maybe last year, like fucking summer. Like that's probably the last time I actually went to Acme.
That's the first time
dying
I've
to
been.
Go, man. Been dying to go.
Yeah, first time I went.
Recently?
Yeah, it's the only time I've ever been.
Oh yeah. Did you like it?
Yeah, it was dope.
It's big, right? It's pretty
Yeah,
big
I
place.
just like Brian says, like take your time.
Yeah,
it's
it's
a
a
lot
lot.
of shit. Yeah, for people that don't know, it's a place in Longwood. Shout out to them.
Yeah, shout out to Acme.
They're a big comic book and anything memorabilia. Like they got.
They
everything.
got it. Yeah, they got that shit.
Yeah, they got even like little toys that you never would have thought you'd see ever again from
Yeah.
my childhood.
Yeah.
Type
Yeah,
shit. They got
that's
a lot of
crazy.
shit.
Yeah, that's the cool shit there. When you see all that shit, you're like, damn.
I
That's the
overheard.
type of stuff
that
I
shit
would
away.
buy.
I overheard one of the guys like answer the phone. Like, hold on, let me get you on the phone, my toy guy. So they got specialists and shit that know what
Yeah,
the
they
fuck they're
bring
talking
in
about.
shit.
It's
You never
crazy.
seen Toy Stories, bro? Where they had dude like fix that one.
Yeah, I know
that's
that.
people's
I
real
know.
life job.
No,
That's
yeah,
crazy.
yeah, for
Just
sure.
fix up old ass toys.
Like vintage shit. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, like Pawn Stars. You ever watch Pawn Stars?
I've never like I've watched a episode here and there, but I've never like
No, they just you just see
Invested.
random toys on there that be worth
crazy.
Hundreds
Sometimes
of
they be showing
thousands of
dope shit
dollars.
like Jordans and fucking
Yeah.
Pokemon cards and shit.
Fucking
They bring-
I just
old-
find it
Pokemon cards.
interesting
Yeah.
when they like pull up random shit like that. Like how do you determine the value of those things? That's where my mind goes. It's like,
Like,
what
most
fuck?
of the
You just
time-
pulled up like I don't know, a fucking Power Rangers, the White Ranger belt, like a toy should be like
He has experts
$6 grand.
like
what the fuck?
he has
Part of it-
experts from like auctions go and tell you.
Yeah,
how
no,
much it's
literally,
worth
he-
at
No,
the
but
auction.
a lot of the values is by like the number that exists, like the production
Rarity.
amount, the rarity of it first, and how sought after it is. Like if it's like a pile of shit and there's two of them, who the fuck cares?
Yeah.
But if it's a particular thing from a particular era that they only made a certain amount of, that's how
Most
they
people
dictate
there
the
make
price.
money off of rifles, boy. I mean, we into Pawn Stars right now, but most of the time is.
Oh, I was talking about the toys still.
Yeah, but I'm just saying. Like,
Yeah.
But yeah, the toys, yeah.
Yeah, it's
Anyway,
like-
yeah, that's. I mean,
production
we went to
amount and
Acme.
stuff
What
like
else did we do? I mean, I didn't really do that much.
yeah, I'm technically on vacation this week, but I've been fucking huffing and puffing all week, busy.
Huffing and
It's
puffing.
weird. Me too.
Okay. Huffing and puffing. Does that mean what? Like sexual?
No,
No.
Damn.
No sex going on. Sorry, bro.
I was trying to dig in deeper.
Huffing and
I mean,
pumping.
I'm a dad, bro. I got time to be busy with my children.
That's true.
Word.
That is true.
I've had them pretty much every day.
Ooh.
Damn.
What's that mean?
Ryan said, "Damn."
I didn't say no damn. I was motherfucking
Motherfucking
Look at Brian,
motherfucking,
bro. Oh shit. Okay. Well, fuck. Let's see.
nigga Fred.
Now I'm trying to figure out what's big because I told you guys that we're not. Today Biden decided we're not going to be getting gas from Russia and oil, which I actually looked it up. We get like a very small percent from Russia anyway.
Yeah, that thing.
Like we don't get we get like 8 billion whatever fucking gallons a day or some shit of like petrol, and like only 220,000 of it is from Russia.
I'm gonna keep it a buck with y'all, man. I've been making a lot of life decisions before I pull out of my house.
After this gas, I already told y'all in the chat. Don't ask me to hang out unless it's something cool, like playoffs, championship game, something we like. Everything else, FaceTime me.
You know
I
what's
ain't going nowhere. I gotta pay premium, bitch.
It's $5 a
That
gallon,
shit
ball.
expensive.
Welcome to the club, buddy.
That shit expensive. I don't want to pay none of that. I'm about to get a bike. And when I say bike, I mean bicycle. Take my ass to Wawa.
You gonna get a bike?
Nice little bike. Nice little huffy with the pegs.
With the
So
bed.
Alexis get on the
the
back,
flails?
hold my shoulders. So it look cool.
Yeah, my boy 30, about to turn 31 of them things, riding a Huffy down the sidewalk.
Tweet.
Ain't got the little bell
shit,
too?
it's Debo. I want the one that switches. They go,
Oh,
Ooh.
switch
shit.
like how much you got to
Got
pedal
the
to go
different
somewhere.
gears and shit.
I'm like, let's go. With
Nigga
the
about to
pegs.
go top speed, 10 miles an hour.
Take
Hey,
off
look,
on
man,
these stupid
All I
asses.
know, the electric cars are looking more and more appealing by the day.
Yep.
With these motherfucking gas prices going up,
Wow,
fucking,
That light bill about to go up.
I'm risking it with the motherfucking car telling me they're gonna make a nice
Nah.
hard left.
Now, if you live in an apartment, my boy, you have to find charging stations and shit.
Huh? Yeah, facts.
That's not
So,
even. That's
but
not
you're still
even.
paying the same then, no?
What?
For a charging station, how much is it?
I
It's
have
cheaper?
That's
no
nowhere
idea, bro.
near the same amount as gas.
I don't think it's nowhere.
It's like
yeah, I don't
$40.
think it's as much money as you're paying in gas.
But
You
you're
just
gonna-
have to frequently go put more electricity in your vehicle, technically, than
Nah,
you would stop for gas.
You just have to plan things differently.
Yeah, you got to be
Like,
more
you gotta-
organized about
You
that.
got to be more like, all right, it's gonna take me a couple hours to charge this shit. So where can I charge it?
yeah.
But a lot of you can charge it a lot of the electric cars like for free. Like,
Yeah.
there's other stations. Other
Wawa
than
has
just-
one by me.
There's other stations other than just Tesla's like superchargers.
Yeah, Wawa has them.
But for the most part, you can like charge them wherever. Like say your workplace, say you drive to a workplace, and you could ask them if you charge it there and shit like that.
How the fuck does that work though? Like,
You
yo,
dead ass just plug it in,
yo,
bro.
B, I could plug this in your outlet. What you trying to plug in? My whip. Huh? Yeah, look, I got the extension cord. The extension cord.
The
Like from the
extendo.
top fucking floor all the way out. It's in the back of your car.
You
and
just throw it
shit.
out the
You
window
got the
and shit.
orange cord in the back of your car. You're like, yo, what the fuck? Yeah, that's my shit. Yo, don't plug it. That's my shit. You know, how, like people take out your charger. Yo, that's my car charger.
Yo, that's crazy.
That sound like the move right now.
Yeah, look,
I
man.
don't know, but what you paying in
I
car?
think gas eventually will go back down again. We've gone through this before, but we've never gone through this as rapidly as it is. Like when it was the recession time, like gas incrementally went up like every 2 to 3 months, and maybe like 20 to 30 cents. Now it's like $1 every other week, fam.
Yeah.
Like it's literally like 50 cents every 2 days and some shit. It's crazy.
Yeah, Brian and
Crazy.
when Brian and I had that Jeep Cherokee way back in the day, y'all motherfuckers.
Oh no
wanted-
way. We couldn't right now with our jobs.
That was the gas prices back then.
Oh shit, yeah, it was.
So y'all be like, yo, let's pull up to somewhere. We'd be like,
Who got it?
Who got the gas
Who's
money,
throwing
my boy?
in?
Yeah, the sad part, that shit just stopped like a year ago.
Who throwing in?
Yeah,
For
bitch.
the gas?
For everything.
Oh,
That
We used
shit's
to
I
do
was about
that
to say,
shit.
who throwing for my gas?
Yo,
I wish.
We used to do that shit for everything.
no, what the fuck you mean that shit stopped? When that shit
Yeah.
stopped? Since when?
Who throwing in for my gas, nigga? I'm with it.
No, I'm saying like, in order for us to ever do anything, it would
Oh,
always
okay.
come to that. Like, all right, who got what?
All right.
Who's doing huh? Like, now it's not that no more. Like everybody.
I'm thinking that shit's still around, but I mean, maybe that's me.
Nah, man, I don't know nobody. Look, now at the age of 31. Oh wait, I'm not 31. Damn, I'm already.
I
killing
threw
myself
that
off.
shit. I threw that shit on.
Yeah, you
Just
did,
because you're
motherfucker.
31 doesn't mean you're gonna die, man. Come
Yeah.
on.
It's because you're 31.
Fuck.
Fuck, I lost my thought. Fuck, I hate when that happens.
You're talking about the fact that
Oh,
you're
it's
31.
saying now that I'm older, like somebody like you, it's different now. It's like if someone don't got it, oh well, you got your own shit. Fuck out of here. Like I don't need it. Everybody has a car now. It's not like that no more. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like everybody has money to go get food
Right.
or get their own food. Like it
Right.
doesn't have to be where yo, who's trying to throw $5 for a pizza or some shit.
Right,
Like
right.
I just get my own pizza.
Throwing $5 for a pizza sounds crazy nowadays.
Who's throwing a $1 bill for the $5 joint?
That what it used to be. Us fighting over who throwing in for the Caesars. Yo, you cop the dime. You cop the Caesars.
God damn.
We used to be struggling. Anyways, I don't even know how we got there.
Mm-hmm. That's what it is. It's podding, baby. We pod.
But you know what? Being that we're there, it's motivational. So with that said, watch the 3rd episode of the Kanye doc. It was only 3 parts. Yo, I heard that the directors for that shit got 30 mil
That's what's up.
for selling it to Netflix. I was like, wow,
That's awesome.
that's fucking awesome. I'm like, I'm
Yeah.
gonna just start recording y'all for nothing. Hope to
We'll just
God
sell it
something
here.
comes out of it.
Which one of us about to be the rapper, the life changing rapper, huh? Which one of us?
Well, it was supposed to be me, but y'all didn't support me. So.
No, that's why.
Yeah,
It's 'cause we
that's
didn't-
the reason
but
why.
Didn't Kanye do it without no support?
hold up. Nah, just peep that. Kanye's man stood by him when they was telling him he was ass.
Mm-hmm.
My man's told me I was ass and didn't even help me out.
Oh man, we're just honest with you, bud.
Yeah.
Boy,
We see.
There was
we
one
see
big
it-
hey
difference.
man, I hope one day I find me a cootie.
A cootie.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I hope I
I-
get a friend like Cootie.
I was about to say I need to find me a cootie cat now.
Oh Lord, have
That
mercy.
cootie cat, boy.
Unhappy,
About $38
unhappy
for that cootie
National
cat now.
Women's Day.
Hey man, the cootie cat.
We're just saying it's a valuable thing in the world, right?
Yeah,
That cootie.
cat.
The Cootie Cat.
Yeah, that thing is
How
singing.
many times we gonna say cootie cat?
Anyways, yeah. So the 3rd part, anybody else watched it or is it just me?
No, I haven't watched
Just
it yet,
you,
bro.
brother.
I was highly disappointed with the 3rd part.
I know.
I don't want
you,
to spoil
you,
it, but I felt like,
you were gonna be disappointed going in. You wanted to see it go further before you even watched it.
oh
You
yeah, I
had
did.
disappointment.
But you know what's crazy is like the first 2 parts were so good, and then the 3rd part it just felt rushed and like it just felt like they just conjured up the last 12 years of his life in one episode instead of it being like I wanted to see graduation and all that. I think I've already talked about that, but
Yeah, you did.
even in that, like they didn't even show that. They didn't show the 50 Cent shit. Like they didn't show, they didn't show Watch the Throne. None of it. Nothing
I
but
think
Watch
they.
the Throne happened.
What was the name of the episode? Because I know that the second one was Purpose. What was the name of the last one?
Fuck, I forgot. It was something like Reborn. It was like something like that. But and they basically show like Kanye getting into God and all this stuff. Like I was like, oh, okay, come on, man. But the reason why is because him and Cootie, who was the director, have fell off. Like after, I want to say during.
The second episode. They
I
even
want to
mentioned
say
it.
during the graduation. Like Kanye one day basically told him stop recording, and he didn't record him for like the next 6 years, and then like Kanye hit them up to come chill, like after 6 years or whatever. And they caught up, and he talked about it, and then Kanye basically got them the Netflix deal. Like they show it in the show, like Kanye talking to reps, like yo, I got my man's, he's trying to get this
Oh, I
on
heard that.
somewhere. Like yo, talk to him. I was like, yo, that's fucking dope as fuck. You literally, if Dean was to stop fucking with me for 6 years because he got on, and then he came back and put me on and gave me 30 mil, I'm forgiving Delson after 6 years.
The 6 years.
No, sweet friend.
Because it was like Kanye acted like he ain't fuck with him, like he ain't know him like that. Like he treated him different. But then down the line, he came back, put him on 30 mil. Shit, forgiving everything you did, motherfucker. You
Yeah,
called
but
my
it
mama
also
a bitch.
makes Kanye look better. So
Yeah,
it's,
in a
it's to
sense
his
it does
benefit,
make
and
Kanye-
it's to his benefit no matter how you put it.
Yeah, it does. But yeah, I thought the 3rd episode was just I just wish they did more. Pretty much, I just wish they focused more on each aspect of his life instead of just the last piece just felt rushed. But it is what it is. I think if you don't know much about Kanye, it's a great start piece. I really do. Because it shows more of why he is the way he is.
Bro, he's been like that. What you mean?
Exactly. But yeah, I thought it was great. Outside of that, I'm not watching anything else, guys. Oh, Ozark. I already told y'all that. Loving Ozark. Me and Delson talked about it. Like he said he liked Inventing Anna. I can't get into Inventing Anna.
You watch Inventing Anna yet,
You watch
bro?
Inventing Anna yet, Brian?
Which one?
Inventing
Anna?
Anna? It's on Netflix.
Nah, I watched like the first episode of it, and her fake German, fake Russian accent is really bad. And
It's supposed to be.
I know,
you, bro.
Delson, but at the same time, I can't get over the fact that it is so bad that it makes like the whole show seem horrible.
Yeah.
To me personally,
I
but
agree.
It's like fucking scratching the fucking blackboard. That's
But
what-
mine's is worse.
You should see footage of the actual girl.
Mine's
bro.
is worse though because I told Delson it's like for me it's like I can't separate her from being Ruth from Ozark to Anna. So like her accent in Ozark is perfectly
Ridiculously
fit for her
right.
and how she plays that role compared to I've already watched I believe 3 episodes of Anna and I'm like watching her in that setting it just doesn't sell me that well. Like it just her that accent it just I just keep seeing Ruth
It feels
Langmore.
like Ruth, exactly.
Yeah, I just keep
Ruth
seeing
went
Ruth
over there.
Langmore.
She's like, "Oh, I am a Russian
But
girl."
Alexis,
Like, what the fuck?
but the thing is like I can't say it's bad because I talked to Alexis who watches. She likes it, and she thinks the girl does a great job. And for me, it's like, well, she doesn't have the attachment because she doesn't like Ozark. She's not. She tried to watch Ozark and doesn't like it. You see what I'm saying? So like her perception of that actress is already fucking Anna. So I think for me that's where my disconnect comes from. But I still want to finish it. Like I am interested to the point that I want to finish.
I recommend finishing it.
Yeah,
It's a
I
good-
want
It's
to
a good
finish
series.
it. I do want to finish it. But man, Ozark, whew, that's.
I didn't.
Just
These
you
guys
wait.
are-
Just you wait, my boy.
But you know what I feel about Ozark that I could give a little bit maybe over Breaking Bad. Like for me, Breaking Bad was great, but somehow Walt always had something happen that would get him out of these jams. And like in fucking Ozark, it's almost as if like everything that gets Marty and all of them out of jams is either
Gets
right
it
there
worse.
and then thought processes or things they had been thought about ahead
Mm-hmm.
of time. Like Marty thinks about it ahead of time. So for me, it's like I'm not saying Ozark is better than Breaking Bad. Fuck no. But it's just I get why people don't like Ozark because Ozark doesn't bring the same shock value Breaking Bad does. Like Ozark is so much more focused on character and like dialogue. Like character dialogue
What you
between
mean?
each other.
Ozark, every single season ends with some crazy shit.
Right.
That leaves you like,
I no, I'm
what
with
the
you.
fuck?
I'm
Every
not saying
single
they
season.
don't. What I'm saying is like Breaking Bad left you on that like almost every episode. Like almost every episode of Breaking Bad was something big happened that led you to the next episode. Ozark is like a build up to certain big events that do happen. Like you have to get like the first
see what
season.
you're
It is
saying.
a hard like the first 2 episodes is a hard watch if you don't give it the time it deserves. Like if you don't get through like that first 40, maybe 35 minutes of the first episode of Ozark, you might not be sold until you get to I don't want to spoil it, but you guys know part where she gets caught and homeboy gets off the building. Then you're like, yo, what the fuck are we watching? That's when it starts getting you because you're like, oh, this family of whitewashed white people are in some shit.
Yeah.
And then it gets just
They're awesome.
oh, it's so good. It's you know
Throw
why
his
it's so
ass
good
off.
too. It's just I feel like it's believable, bro. It's like a House of Cards with like fucking
Without the molestation.
yeah, without the sexual harassment of fucking. I'm not even gonna say his name. You made me say his name. God, fuck him, man. He fucked up a great show. He had to be a nasty man, piece of shit. Whatever. Anyways, yeah, Ozark's great. I can't. I'm still on the first part, so can't wait to catch up on that. Aside of that, man, fuck. Yeah, nothing else. Oh, seen Stone Cold's coming back to wrestling. Wrestling doing that bad, guys? You guys know anything about that?
Well, I mean,
No, I
Ric
didn't
Flair's been back on wrestling since
I
fucking
thought Ric Flair was in a
73.
wheelchair.
No, Ric Flair's not.
It's
in a
definitely not in a wheelchair.
He'll be walking. He'd be walking around there. Whoa, walking around like he just.
I'll tell you
wrestled
this:
yesterday.
Stone Cold, for a while, I used to listen to his podcast, and he had a pretty good podcast. Why are you calling me?
He doesn't have a podcast anymore.
I don't think so.
Oh, that's tight. I didn't know he had one.
He did have a podcast, Els. I remember you played it for me.
No, I know it was good. I think I can't imagine him struggling for money.
You think he's struggling for money?
Nah, I'm saying they probably offered him a crazy bag.
Mm-hmm.
They had to offer him the stupid bag for him to do that. Especially he's
That's
old and he has a
awesome.
lot of injuries and shit.
That's awesome.
He has to have the
As
stupid,
soon as you
super
hear that
duper
glass
bag.
break, that's it.
Oh shit! You gotta have that weird ass strut.
That's one of
he's
my
the only
favorite.
he's the only person that has the racist uniform on,
And, not
and
a racist.
nobody ever thinks he's racist, and he's loved by every single culture and walk of life.
Yeah.
And he said nigger to Nelly a lot, really hard.
Yes, with the ER
Really?
Yeah.
in the movie Longest Yard.
Longest Yard. He says it like mad hard. He forgot about that.
He did say it.
He's still loved by all
And I
communities.
love that movie.
That movie's awesome.
Man, that's crazy. I remember that.
Mm-hmm.
They can't do that no more, B. I
It's
feel like
a
movies
movie
can't do that no
about
more.
a racist person, or he's a racist person on the movie. It shouldn't be a condemnation.
Yeah.
He shouldn't be condemned for it.
Yes,
Yeah,
there you go.
I'm with you there. Bro.
Thanks.
I agree. But yeah, I seen that today. Stone Cold's coming back.
Dope.
He's
That
gonna
should
fight
be
The Rock
interesting.
and Triple H.
Yeah.
Oh, that'd be fire in a triple threat match.
I dead ass probably watch that just to say what are you guys doing?
Yeah,
Are they gonna wear those little mankinis?
I missed-
That's one
that
thing
was-
I love. That's
that
the one
was
thing I love
wrestling at
about
its
Stone
peak.
Cold. No, that's one thing I like about Stone. Wait, no, Stone Cold did wear one too.
Stone Cold wore mankinis.
Oh, okay, you're right.
So did Goldberg.
All the
But
tough
you know
ones.
who never wore the mankini?
Who? John Cena.
Undertaker.
Oh, yeah, Undertaker too. John Cena and Undertaker. John Cena wore the jorts.
Oh man, but jorts are better than mankinis.
Yes, they are.
You got a mankini?
Dustin wearing one right now. We don't even know it.
yeah. I'm
Ready
gonna
to
rip this
get
off.
sexual.
It says Happy Women's Day on the back.
Whoa.
I'm wearing that thing you like.
Hey, my boy.
Oh,
Oh shit! I wasn't ready for that.
All right, what else is happening in the world, bro?
There's a lot. There's a
I know we
lot.
don't want to talk about the war, but Russia's getting fucked in the aspect of everybody is turning all social services, any type of services, banks. They're about to make Russia into a world war, like a third, sixth world country by literally eliminating services that are everyday things in this world.
They ain't being nobody. They hungry as fuck over there, bro.
Bro, that's fucked up, man. There's people over there that don't want to be fighting, and they're gonna be suffering. They can't watch Ozark.
Wow.
You know what's crazy?
Right now, we talking. Somebody
War
in Russia
crimes.
probably listening can't watch Ozark
know,
because
so you-
Netflix took it away.
Just wait. Just bear with me as I get to this quick journey. You know how there's videos that exist online of people doing weird shit at the gym?
Of course.
Like there's just always the videos, right?
Right.
Yeah.
There's a video of Putin doing said weird shit at the gym.
No way.
Yeah.
It's real?
Yes. It's
Oh, I
dead
gotta
ass
see this.
Putin. I have to
There's
pull it up.
some of him
Please
doing.
send that.
What does he do?
No, but he's doing weird shit. He's like doing the groin exercise, and he's doing all the exercise like fucked up. It's like, damn, they letting fucking this guy start World War III. He's like in the gym doing dumbass shit. Like you're like, what the
That's
fuck,
funny.
bro?
Nah, I
It's
seen
definitely
a picture. It
Putin.
was Putin without his shirt. He was riding a bear in the river. He was like, "Oh yeah, you don't want this. You don't want to go to war with this guy." I was like, "Is that real?" I don't know. Motherfucking Russians crazy.
He does. Does he do some sort of jujitsu? He does some sort of.
I don't
He's
know.
a black belt in something.
Get the fuck.
Yeah, I
out.
swear to God. And everyone that he spars with, guess what?
He
Lets
fucking
him win.
He fucking Biden.
He
win.
lets
Oh,
him win, bro.
God.
They all let him win. If they lose versus him, what's gonna happen to them? They're gonna disappear. The whole family's gonna disappear.
They have. That's like Kim Jong Un.
Yeah.
They cannot say anything to Kim Jong Un.
Yeah.
have to let
Your
him
whole
win.
shit gonna
Yeah.
disappear.
That's crazy, B.
Yeah.
Kim Jong Un doesn't even let his people wear skinny jeans
Patty. Because he can't wear them.
because he's fat.
No one. Whoa! Almost had me.
I don't know what Jesus is about to say.
Yeah, good. I'm glad you did it. Cause
Oh, okay,
That
guys.
was almost
Well, I
very
don't
bad.
have anything else, anything of importance. The biggest things are the saddest shit happening in this country, which is gas prices hiking up to the point I can't see my friends. and fucking poor Russia is getting gutted out from literally almost every single aspect of life that you can.
All I'm gonna say is, bro, a couple years ago we
Pray for
thought the
them.
whole world was gonna end because of COVID, and now no one's even talking about that anymore.
That is crazy, bro.
So-
Yeah, they open it
all
up.
I'm saying is-
Biden's talking about taking the mask and vaccine
Biden
mandates.
talking about promoting people go back to work
Yeah,
in the
yeah,
office.
yeah.
Did you see?
Biden, suck my dick.
Did you
And I voted for your old ass. Fuck you.
I don't
Yeah,
know why.
Trump? Where Trump at?
Yeah, where he at?
Yeah.
MAGA, MAGA, MAGA.
Did you
I just-
see?
Come on. Where the MAGA hats? Get me one. See, Kanye was ahead of the curve.
Oh.
Look at that. Ye was telling us.
And you know what's crazy? Mad people, there's a lot of memes talking about where's Trump and where's this and where's that. It's just like, look, a couple years ago, y'all wouldn't even be joking about this. Y'all wouldn't even be joking.
Facts.
So all I'm saying is, right now we dealing with this shit, and it's just gonna go right back to how it used to be, bro. It is what it is. People die, bro, and it's unfortunate. There's wars that happen,
It's sad.
and it's sad.
And as much
it's for
as
no
people-
reason, but at the same time, this is the shit that happens on Earth,
And
bro.
just to add on
Right.
to that before we leave, as much as people complain about America, we ain't gotta live through that shit that they're
Nope.
going through over there, man. At the end of the day, if we go to war, we don't really feel it here. You could go back in history. Homeland America never really
Civil
feels
War
war
is the last
unless
one.
it's financially. Financially, yes, we obviously feeling it now, but in the aspect of feeling scared of our own safety from another foreign country,
Mm-hmm.
that is one thing we don't have to worry about here. And I feel bad for the people of Russia and Ukraine who want nothing to do with this at all
Yeah,
and are living through this. And
Alright.
it's sad. It's very sad.
it's facts.
It's sad. So
Your boy Lenny put a video in the group chat, like a fucking Russia getting fucked up for like 5 minutes straight. It's like a compilation of Russian people
Losing.
like dying.
yeah, but even that, like, damn, that's sad, dog. Like, imagine those
Either
people
way.
having to do that because they have no choice.
Mm-hmm.
Like, there's people literally fighting because, yo, I joined the military for a Camaro, B. I didn't join the military to fucking do this.
I don't
well, there
think
goes
the
the
Russian
Camaro.
soldiers get Camaros one day.
Huh?
No, you're talking about challengers. That's like the
Yeah.
I'm in the army special.
Yeah, I know, but I mean, they're in Russia. They're not gonna get a fucking.
What are they getting? They're getting, like, what, like horse stalls?
Nah, nigga, they get a sandwich.
You gotta fight for Putin, and guess what? Your life's worth ham sandwich.
Yeah, they get to get ham over there. I thought they were gonna get like the
Nah,
tuna.
I said a sandwich. I ain't say nothing about ham.
They getting the goulash.
Yeah,
goulash sandwich.
The fuck is that's like blended
Goulash.
bread, no?
The goulash sandwich sounds fire.
Sounds disgusting. All right, guys. Well, that's all I had for this week. You guys got anything you wanted to add?
Honestly, no, bro. I
Nothing.
think- no.
I just want to say happy National Women's Day again. We hope you guys got from this episode that we're not misogynistic and we love all women.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, with that said, we are the Two Sides of a Coin podcast, everyone. And then until next time.
Stay classy, you fucking bitches.